Man, first off, I'm going to say God is good. You know what I mean? But what I want to talk to y'all today is, man, life's short, right? So, with that being said, it's a lot of people out here that ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? And then over here, you got people that got a lot to lose. And the people that don't have a lot to lose or don't have nothing to lose, they always going to hate on the ones that got something to lose. So, like, don't lose all your stuff or jeopardize your life, your family for anybody out there that's being a hater. It's not worth it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got people out here that live off of creating negative energy. You know what I'm saying? They like energy vampires in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, people gonna always talk about you. They talked about Jesus, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you can't pay a lot of these dudes no attention because they just starving for attention. You know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing a lot of truck drivers on these YouTube pages or whatnot. Now they starting to make videos about each other, and I'm like, yo, these supposed to be grown men with great careers. You know what I mean? Taking care of their family. Like, why? How do y'all have time to be going back and forth on the internet? You know what I mean? And then you got like the other cats, that'll be in your city or whatever, somebody that you probably may know, and you might see them throwing a little subliminal, you know what I mean, subliminal posts about you on the internet or whatnot like that. But then they turn around and see you in person and they act like y'all the best of friends. That's why I'm like, yo, you just can't, like, these days and time is different. It's not like back in the days to where, you know what I mean, you had to, if you said something to somebody, you either had to say it to another person and they get back to that person, or you had to say it to a person's face and get your ass punched off. You know what I mean? Nowadays, like, everybody take everything to the internet, and that's something that I had to get used to. You know what I mean? Because I had a lot of people, I do music. So, you know, with the music thing, it's a lot of hatred involved amongst other musicians. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get used to these other musicians in the city throwing those subliminal shots. But then we'll go perform at the same spot, and now all of a sudden everybody all hunky-dory. Everybody want to smile and give dap and you know what I mean, drink together. Like, that stuff I had to get used to. You know what I mean? Because at first I was thinking, you know what I mean, okay, you sending subliminal shots. Now when I see you, I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta get, it don't be like that though. Not all, in all cases, it don't be like that, because these dudes, they suckers these days. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of sucker stuff going on these days, man. So I had to learn, you know what I mean, like, okay, I got my own place, I got my own cars, I pay all my bills paid up on time, everything good to go. So why would I lose everything that I got by whooping one of these dudes' ass or worse? You know what I'm saying? And they either staying in a Section 8 apartment with a female, you know what I mean, going from house to house. Man, bro, I know so many guys, older guys, gray hair in their head and all, that just jump from woman to woman to woman because they got a place to stay. They would never be able to stay on their own without a female, bro. And you know, like, I never been that type of guy. Like, I always had to have my own place, my own cars. I'm not driving no female car, yo. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how men sit there and be proud of themselves doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a female for nothing, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I have, I got it on my own. You know what I mean? Like, the car that I drive, I bought that. You know what I mean? The place that I'm staying in, I pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? The clothes on my back, I pay for that. I don't need a female to do nothing for me. But these other guys, like, they prey on females that got their own place or either on some Section 8, so that way they don't have to pay a whole lot of bills, because you know, like when them women be on Section 8 or whatever, they don't have to pay too much bills like that, you know what I'm saying? So you got these little no good men, they'll sit there and pride themselves off of, you know what I mean, living with a woman or whatnot. They don't have no responsibilities. So if they do go get a job or they do sell drugs or whatever, of course they gonna always look fly and always smoking weed, always doing the dumbest of dumb things, you know what I'm saying? And it's because they don't have no responsibility, you know what I'm saying? So like when I work, my paycheck goes back to the house. You know what I mean? It goes back to my kids. It goes back to making my business better. It goes back in my truck, in my you know what I mean, in my place of business. When they get paid, they stuff go to Jordans, weed, looking good on the internet. They got to look good on the internet, and half of them be capped. More than half of them be capped. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got to sit there and live with a woman that's on Section 8, bro, man, you ain't doing nothing with your life, bro. Like, you really ain't doing nothing with your life, yo. And then, like, a lot of people sit there and get on the internet and they perpetrate like they really, really got it. And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? You just really, really ain't have no responsibilities, man. Like, people get the game twisted a lot. Everybody getting the game twisted, man, because that's not no real man. That is not at all a real man. You feel me? And another thing that you gotta be careful of, right? You will have haters clicking up. You know what I mean? One dude don't like you, the next dude don't like you. They don't know each other, but they gonna become friends just because both of them got the common interest. They don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that form fake ass relationships off of the strength that they don't like you. You know? Like me, I stay by myself all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple cats that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's a couple cats I don't like. And it's not that I hated on them or anything like that. I don't like them because they haters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like them because I know they cat, but I don't bother them though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit out there and lose sleep over another man, bro. Like, I just hell nah. Like, ain't don't get it twisted, bro. Like, yeah, I don't like you as a person, but I'm not finna lose sleep over you at all. You know what I mean? Like, that just, I'm cut from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? And what causes me to not like a person, like, I sit there and observe some, you know what I'm saying, some things first about everybody. Like, if I see you hating on other people, I'm not gonna like you. Dead ass. I can't stand people I can't stand haters. If I see you do some flawness, I'm not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? If I see you being lazy, you don't get your hustle on, you sit there and use people in order to live, I'm not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a different breed of man. You know what I mean? Like, I only roll with guys that's like me. You know what I'm saying? That take care of their kids, that you know what I'm saying, keep a roof over their head, that can provide for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna roll with nobody that don't have a hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna roll with nobody that's afraid to congratulate the next man. You know what I'm saying? I congratulate people all the time. I don't care if you're doing better than me. If you're doing better than me, that's motivation to me. I sit there and ask you teach me the game. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of guys out here, they'll see the next man doing better than them, and they'll just hate. You know what I mean? Like, one time, like, it's a little like a little sports bar and grill that I go to all the time. It's a Jamaican joint. You know what I mean? And like, I used to go there like twice a week to go get some oxtails or whatnot. I used to always see this one guy, like, just staring at me like he want to kill me or something. I didn't know this boy at all. You know what I mean? But I always kept my stuff on me, man, just in case I had to lay him down. You know what I'm saying? So one day I come up in this joint with my family, right? It was me, my wife, my kids or whatnot. And homie, like he was at the bar, like talking loud, trying to make, just wanting attention. You could tell, like, attention-seeking dudes. You know what I mean? And somebody already had whooped his ass. Let's put that out there. He already got his ass whooped that same day. They almost killed him. They broke all his damn ass bone and all that. So he already got his ass whooped. Let's put that in motion. Now he's sitting at the bar, just yelling how he's so gangster, how he do this, how he do that. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. A gangster is gonna be the most quietest guy in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, a gangster is the one that's gonna be sitting down with his family, chilling, not saying much, enjoying his family with a big smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as he leave his family and that dude come out, he might lay you down. And nobody will never know it because he was the quiet one, the quietest one in the room. Man, like, I hate loud people. I can't stand it. You know what I mean? Like, what you gotta broadcast that you a thug for? Like, most of these dudes that's in gangs and all that, like, they got to broadcast they in the gang. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you broadcasting for? You just, like, most dudes that I know that's in the gang right now, they soft as ever. Soft as a pillow. You know what I'm saying? Like, soft as a pillow. But most people join gangs because they can't stand on their own. A lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? Not all, but a lot of them do. A lot. I done seen, when I was in school, I seen a lot of dudes join gangs because they was getting their ass beat every day. And now that they done joined this gang, now they got a little backup when it comes time, you know what I'm saying, the throw down, you know? That ain't real. That's not real at all. Me, I'm always by myself. I stand alone. I go to the club by myself, bro. But I promise you ain't nobody gonna touch me though. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, you got to have a certain amount of manliness in you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these guys, they got female tendencies, man. Like, a lot of these dudes, they got the wrong tools between their legs, man. They should have wear panties. Seriously. Like, a lot of these dudes, I don't know if it's something in the weed they smoke or something that they drinking, but a lot of these dudes got a lot of damn feminine ways these days. In 2021, it's sad to see how many dudes is so feminine, you know what I mean? So emotional, you know? Like, all these dudes just be starving for attention for some reason. Like, why are you Man, listen, I be seeing 40-year-old dudes, 50-year-old dudes, hair full of gray. You know what I mean? Like, gray hair all the way down, and they sitting on the internet trying to talk about they street niggas, man. Come on, man. These dudes is failures at life. If you 40, 50 years old still talking about you a street nigga like you want some rah-rah shit, man, you's a clown. Man, listen. They need a bigger circus, man, because there's so many clowns out here these days, man. Like, I never thought I would see the day to where dudes just sit there and gossip. Get on conference calls to gossip about one man. You even got dudes out here hating on females, yo. There's dudes out here that hate on females because the females getting money now. These females more realer than half of you dudes. And that's just real talk, man. Back to the topic. I kind of got off topic a little bit. I was talking about the little rah-rah dude in the sports bar and grill. So as I was sitting there with my kids, like, homie turned around, he be like, man, I want your life. I'm looking at dude like, what? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I want your life. You married, you got a kid, you got kids, you got nice cars, you wear nice clothes, you always in here spending money and drinking and eating good. You always, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yo, You got the same 24 hours in a day I got. You know? Like, that's what I don't understand about people. They'll sit there from a distance and look at you, not knowing that you work hard. I work hard every day. You know what I mean? Everybody got the same exact 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? It's all up to what you doing with your 24 hours, man. Either you gonna waste time or you gonna make it valuable. You gonna make it useful. You gonna make this time useful and utilize every little second that you get in this 24 hours. Some people ain't want to do that. You know what I mean? So they hate. And I don't understand that. You know what I mean? But hey, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off, y'all. Remember, I love y'all. Please like, share, subscribe. I know y'all gonna like this message because I know it's a lot of people out there that feel this to the heart. For real though. But anyways, man, I'm about to go ahead and get on up out of here, man. But I will have another video coming real soon, man. Remember, trust in God, love God always. Louis Nation, trucking with Louis. Let's get it.